So the film starts with a man named Alien who has left his family for his job and has come to Amsterdam for the first time. On reaching his office, is shown his captain where he was going to stay. He talks to his wife and family for a while and tells them that he has forgotten his earbuds in the train and he will go to the market to get them. After some time, he goes to a building where there was an electronics store, which means he could get earbuds from here. The atmosphere here was absolutely normal. He had just started buying the earbuds when suddenly we saw a car stopping outside this building, from inside which a man with a gun came out, and after going inside, he started firing continuously. These bullets were not hitting the humans. He was firing bullets in the air, but all this was enough to create a stampede. He had not even stopped anyone here yet. Panicked people quickly started leaving the store. Here the alien also sat under the table to save himself from the bullet. And on the other side, a man working here also took some people with him. To save their lives, he takes them and hides in the storeroom. The store was almost empty. Before the alien could escape, the terrorist notices the alien and captures him. There were already 2 police officers outside the door who opened fire on the terrorist to stop him. The terrorist also starts firing indiscriminately at them, and both of them hide behind a roadblock. Till now, the terrorist thought that he has captured only one person, by whose help he can loot whatever he wants or get his terms and conditions accepted. But in reality, there was another office on top of this building where about 40 people were trapped because of him. He now shows a switch to the police officers standing in front and tells them that I have brought a bomb with me here, and if anyone tries to harm me even a little and I feel that someone has tried to play a trick on me, then I will destroy the entire building by pressing this one switch. That is, just now this bomb will be destroyed. He was talking about the building, but the government was worried about the lives of those 40 people, which the terrorist was not even aware of, and if this terrorist had got this information, he could have caused a lot of damage, and the lives of all those people could have been in danger. Now, many policemen come around this building. Then the police headquarters people contact this terrorist and ask what he wants. This terrorist tells them that I want to talk to someone who can connect me with the government. I have some demands which, if not fulfilled, then I will destroy this whole building by pressing a single button because I have a very big bomb. Those for people hiding in the storeroom were also listening to this talk of the terrorist, but the terrorist did not know that some people are hiding in the storeroom. That is why this man sitting in the storeroom quickly calls the police and also tells about himself that there are 3 more people with me in the storeroom of the same building. We are hiding in the building where the terrorist is, and he does not know about us yet. He tells the police officer many things about this terrorist, which could be useful to them, as this terrorist has come here alone. He does not have any companions. As soon as he came here, he did not kill anyone here. Rather, he just fired bullets in the air, and now he is holding only one person captive. As time was passing, this matter was becoming serious. The panic of the 40 people above was increasing more. Evacuating them was the first mission for the government, and they wanted to keep this mission hidden from that terrorist. That is why the team of special forces had also come around the building. Those 2 police officers who had fired bullets on the terrorist, that terrorist was still keeping them in his sight. He could fire bullets on them at any time. They were hiding behind a stone for their safety. That is why the police sent a car there, hiding behind which both these police officers saved their lives and reached here. They run away from there. At this time, the alien was the most nervous. The terrorist was constantly pointing a gun at his head. Any critical moment could take his life. Here at the police headquarters, A government spokesperson had now come. That is, the officer had come who would listen to the demands of this terrorist. The entire situation is explained to her that how the terrorist went inside that building firing bullets. In the afternoon, he did not arrest the people there, but only took one man prisoner. He also has a bomb with which he is threatening to blow up the empty building. He does not know that 40 people are trapped on the second floor of the building, and 4 more people are also trapped in the storeroom of the same building. The police is trying every way to somehow trick him and take out the people from the upper building, but till then we need you. An officer named Lily asks him what the terrorist wants. He tells that this terrorist has some demands which he wants to get fulfilled from the government. Now Lily sits down and talks to the terrorist for the first time and asks him his name. The terrorist says that for now you can call me AA. Before Lily asks any other question, the terrorist says that I will talk to you later. The person whom I have kept hostage wants to tell me something. Actually, the alien was trying to tell him that I am a heart patient. The medicine that I take is in my bag. Please give it to me, otherwise my condition will worsen. This is not the terrorist. He wanted that the hostage should die a natural death without the alien, and in the same way the government does not listen to him. Even though he does not want to, he gives the medicine to help him, but they did not have water now. He asked him to take this medicine with Red Bull, but a heart patient cannot be given medicine with Red Bull. They're in the headquarters too. Before the call got disconnected, Lily had heard the name of the medicine, and on searching, they also came to know that the hostage, the alien, is a heart patient and it is not right for him to stay in that situation for long. This director now calls the police again, and while talking to Lily, he says that I want 200 million bitcoins in my account. Hearing this, Lily gets shocked and says that this is a very big deal. I will need some time for this. We will talk about it. Then the man says that if you do not fulfill this demand of mine, then I will destroy this whole place by pressing a single button. Saying this, he disconnects the call. The alien asks him, "What do you think? You made such a big demand." He asked if the government will listen to you then. The man said that they should listen. If they don't listen, then you will lose your life. And I will destroy this entire building in which I will also die. I am already fed up with life. Even if I die, I will not be sad about it. And if my demands are met, then at least I will be able to spend my life well. I will then be able to do the hard work that I want to do. I just want my rights from this government. I gave a lot of taxes to this government, but in return, they could not provide us the services which were our right. Thousands of people like me were ruled like me, and I want to take revenge for all those people. Actually, the alien was trying to make him understand by talking to him and wanted to get a chance to escape from there, but this terrorist probably understood his game. So he angrily asked the alien to keep quiet and took a selfie with him and sent it to a media house in which the worker in the store had hidden those customers. Then a customer starts shouting at that worker that I am in this trouble because of you. If you had not stopped me at that time and had not shown the battery, I would have left from here 5 minutes ago and would have been free. Hearing this, the lady present there tells him that if this had not happened, you would not have been alive till now. Because of this, we could hide here and save our lives. That man also understood the matter and says sorry to that worker. That worker also did not do bad because he knew that everyone is in bad condition due to fear. Here the photo that the terrorist had sent to that media house with the alien is also found by the police. These people also see that picture carefully and they think that the bomb he has is a fake bomb. That is why they order special forces. First of all, it should be found out whether that bomb is real or not. If it turns out to be a bomb, then it would have been very easy to control that terrorist. Here, a person from the special forces contacts the worker present in the storeroom and asks whether the bomb in this Store is real or not. Is there any other way to come inside from where the 40 people present on the upper portion? Can be taken out? The boy tells the way, but now there was another problem. This building was fully automated. The lights here get switched off at 9:00. He says that. It should not happen that the terrorist thinks that the lights getting switched off is a trick of the police and he blasts the bomb. This information is very good for them. Lily immediately contacts the terrorist and tells him that the lights here will be switched off at 9:00, so you should not panic. This building is completely automated. We are telling you about this beforehand so that you cannot react. Although Lee had told him everything clearly, still AA feels that this is all a trick of the police. That is why he points the gun at the alien again and threatens to kill him. This time the alien was so scared that he started asking for an apology from him, begging to save himself. That please leave me. I also have a wife and children. The terrorist silences him in anger. He was now standing fully active, that if by mistake anyone tries to come inside in this darkness, he will shoot him, but in a short while. The light came back. Then he said to Lely, you people are definitely playing a game with me. You said that the light will go off, but the light came back. Then Lely told that this arrangement has also been done by us so that you do not cause any destruction here. Now the terrorist says fulfill my demands soon, or else I can shoot this man anytime and also make a safe route for me so that I can pick up this man and take him with me because I know that if I go alone, you people will kill me at any moment. I will keep this man with me until I reach a safe place. Hearing this, Lely says to him, no, you will not do anything with that man, and neither will I let it happen. We are also cooperating with you. You also cooperate with us. On the other hand, the officer gets the map of the entire building made by hand from the worker present in the storeroom and calls it to him. They secretly enter the building and start removing the 40 people from the top. Now, the terrorist does not come to know about this because a police officer was continuously talking to him. To divert his attention, she tells him that the alien man you have is a heart patient. You are going to give him Red Bull to get medicine, and that can prove fatal for him. While talking, he starts roaming around and, by mistake, also sees the policemen without masks in the camera. They do a foreign search and find out that this is a person named Amar whose mental condition was not good. He had been to mental hospital earlier also. Now, this terrorist named Amar starts roaming in the whole store, and he also goes to the storeroom in which those 4 people were inside. But when he opened it, it was locked from inside. He thought that maybe it is some system of the building itself. He did not pay much attention to it, while a good thing happened that the people of the special forces were successful in taking out 40 people safely from the top as well. Here, the worker present in the storeroom contacts the police again and tells them that the lady in the storeroom, I feel she's having a heart attack. These people start panicking more. They ask this worker about the condition of the girl and her symptoms, from which they come to know that the girl was not having a heart attack, but was just having a panic attack, which will be cured in some time, but on being relaxed now. Lee talks to Amar here and asks him to accept all your conditions. Even if the government agrees, what will you do after leaving from here? He says, what does it matter to you? I can do whatever I want, but yes, I have one more condition that I want a lemon scene to leave from here so that when I leave, I feel very royal. At this time also, many special forces people are standing outside with their snipers. The laser of one of the snipers falls on his body, and he becomes very panicky. He thinks that the police or the special forces people are going to kill him. That's why he again points the gun at Alien and says that now I will not talk to you. Now I want to talk to a senior. Make me talk to someone. He says that if you do not make me talk to a senior in 5 minutes, then I will shoot Alien. Outside, we see some soldiers who had to come here on an urgent basis due to this terrorist operation. Despite his leave, one of these soldiers was very upset at this time because his family was very upset due to coming like this. Lily was disturbed, and his wife also got angry with him. Then the other soldier explains to him that you should not make them angry. Be thankful that after becoming a soldier, you have a family. I don't even have that. Here now, 5 minutes were over. Lily could not contact any senior, so Omar started counting down. As soon as his countdown ends, he kills the alien. As soon as he reaches the number 2, Lily, she asks him what color car he wants. Omar also forgets his countdown and starts telling him that he wants a black limousine. In this way, these people trap Omar in their talks, and the alien's life is saved for a while. Continuously, Omar was in contact with the special forces, so the alien tells him that you are talking to them for so long. Why can't you get water for me? The medicine you are giving me, Red Bulb, is causing me a lot of pain. Omar tells him to keep quiet. Then the alien also gets angry and says, either you kill me once or get water for me. Otherwise, I will die anyway. Hearing this, Omar now demands water from the police. Water had also come here now, which was kept on the other side of the door. As soon as Omar comes close to the door from one side, the alien dodges him and runs out from the other side of the door and saves his life. Seeing this, Omar gets very angry, and as soon as he tries to catch the alien, he runs out. When he ran after him, the alien who was talking about his family came driving very fast, and he ran Omar under the car, killing him. Omar was not able to press his remote at the last moment, due to which the store was also saved. The police heave a sigh of relief, and the remaining 4 people present inside are also rescued and brought out. It is revealed that the bomb that MR had was real, and if these people had not acted diligently today, many people could have lost their lives, but finally, all these people were saved. Through special forces, the alien is left in his apartment, and all the other people also go to their homes. What had happened to the alien at this time seemed like a bad dream to him. He takes out earbuds from his pocket and starts crying after putting them in his ears. This is what he had gone to get, and he had put his life in danger. At the end of the movie, we come to know that this movie is based on a real story. And the movie ends here telling just this.